And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Finally, we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Well, there was certainly a lot of speculation, Shaq, but finally, in July, it became reality. LeBron James leaving Miami, going.
Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And it's Chicago to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Noah, and that one's good. Noah's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Chicago.
I like that, getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, Clark, I think the more points they can get inside today, the better off they'll be.
Now here's LeBron. Irving with a clean look. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. And a big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house or items getting leaked to the media and causing things to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions are circulating for you to be effective.
Wallace with it. Gasol covering. Love dishes to Mozgov. The drive by James. Butler with the steal. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. Good. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And with Cleveland, it was just a train of events that led to the bad environment between players getting into it with each other and saying they wanted out of Cleveland. Some players saying it was about their brand and nothing else. They did everything they could do to get things in order this summer and did a pretty good job at it.
On better footing now, for sure.
Dunleavy's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And stolen by Butler. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Gasol with the drive. For 3, Dunleavy. That's good.
And for the Cavs, they needed to have a big change in culture, and they seemingly did that with bringing LeBron back into the fold and hiring Black. You can expect them to be solely focused on winning games this season.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Got freed up. Nice work off the pit.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Well, with Derrick Rose out of commission last season, the Bulls again look to run their offense through Joakim Noah in the high post. He assisted on almost 25% of their made baskets when he was on the floor.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
There's Rose with the 3. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers trail by 5.
And Noah last season becoming the first center to lead his team in assists in over 2 decades. Tallied 14 assists in 1 game. I mean, that was the first time in 35 years a center was able to do that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Outside Rose. Lets it fly from 18. And the Bulls with another miss. And Joakim Noah, the highest assist average since Vlade Divac over a decade ago.
And he became only the 5th center in NBA history to average at least 12 points, 11 boards, and 5 assists per game. That's pretty impressive, partner.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Derrick Rose. And he gets it to go.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Chicago leading by 3. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kev, I caught up with Coach David Black. Well, he talked about how tough a matchup the Bulls are for any team because of their defense. He said Coach Thibodeau really knows how to prevent an offense from doing what they want. The Bulls are experts in taking away options. If we're going to win, we'll have to find a lot of different ways to get points. Indeed, they will, guys.
Thanks again, Doris.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Now, here is Irving. Love with the screen on Rose. Shumpert in the corner. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Shumpert's got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Brooks with no one around. And count it from 19 feet away. Brooks has got his first basket.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Out to Smith. The 3. Second shot opportunity. Dellavedova, that's good.
The height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly. Steve, he got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Now here's Gasol. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Varejao grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dellavedova kicks to Varejao. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. James wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. James has got 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Three-pointer, Heinrich. No good. Here's Dellavedova. Cannot hit.